Hi, everybody. With Bell Clement, I'm Gary Thorne, and it is time for hockey. Los Angeles, California. Ready to play hockey? This game between the Los Angeles Kings and the San Jose Sharks. LA's ability to rush the puck in this game, Bill, should be tested.
It's going to be tested because they're going up against a classic trap team.
Delighted to have you with us, everybody. We're underway here in the first period. Back to Green. Lugs that to the neutral zone. Puts that one into the other corner. Looking for a place to go with it behind his own net. To Marlowe. Mitchell. To Brown. To Williams. Here's a quick shot from a distance. Uses the pads to knock that down. To Marlowe. 2-on-2 the other way. Quick shot. Great use of the stick. Reached out, poked it away. To Green. To Kopitar. Wrist shot on. Save made. Richards to Green to Mitchell. To Regier. Shot. Unintentionally redirects that. Got to get that puck free. Good poke check. To Kennedy. Opposite side flip to Doughty. To Lewis. Takes that cross ice. Quick shot from the point. Nice blocker save. Take that puck from down low, go back to the point. Great scoring chances coming in a hurry.
Gary, you've got to be able to react like a lightning bolt to make these kind of saves. Back-to-backers.
What an opportunity he had on a tremendous offensive chance. Great shot. Trouble was an even better effort by the guy he was shooting against. San Jose's face-off victory, controlling it in their own end. To Couture. Here's an offensive chance. 3-on-2. Oh, he wristed that one. Trying to get that puck out against the boards. Controls that one. That's the goal-scoring effort right there. Good play defensively as he comes away with it. To Clifford. Finds a loose puck, holds it in. To Clifford. Gets that puck back on the stick to the offensive end. That stick, I think, is broken. That's a wide chance.
Yep, I believe it is, and it's tough to control it when the twig goes.
Eller. Connects one wing to the other. To Frazier. 2-on-2 in the rush. Wrists it. Shot. Scores! Be a sniper sometimes if you're lucky enough to have that talent. That's exactly what happened there. That's a goal.
And Gary, this was a sweet assist. I'm not sure the goal happens without it.
LA's goal, Bill, at least for the moment, a big one.
Yeah, Gary, but enough time left in this first period for the score to change.
tied him up in the face-off, left the puck for his winger. To Regier. To Doughty. There's a pass returned right on the tape. To Richards. Digging in, trying to come away with that puck. And there's the whistle on the offside.
Well, the LA Kings missed the playoffs for 7 consecutive years until they finally made it in 2009, and then better things were about to happen.
They would come away with a Stanley Cup, Bill, 3 years later and really solidify this franchise. To Thornton. Fires it. Well, he blocked that shot. I'm not sure he ever saw it, but hey, he got the job done. Quick shot. Goalie gave him nothing. Up the wing to Burns. Thornton. To Gagliardi. Big-time collision right there. Let's see who gets up.
Well, this is what makes Robin Regier really tough to play against. Hits like this, he is feeling it out there.
Able to pick that one up. Loose puck, defensive zone. Good poke check. Handles that puck along the wing and up into the neutral zone. Little flip right there into the far side corner. In behind the net. Puck control. Scores! Big goal when they needed it. They brought this game back to even. Get down by that goaltender. You're not going to have much time, and he just snapped that one home.
And Gary, a lot of goalies won't forgive themselves for any goal, but this shot went just inside the post.
San Jose's offensive attack lights it up again, and a big goal in the first.
You bet it is. Roll up the blue-collar sleeves and get to work. That's what they did.
To Irwin. And he'll send this one into the zone deep. To Penner. One-timer chance to score, denied. Play is going to be blown dead here as that net's come off the moorings. Only about a minute left to go here in the period. Back in behind the net. Intercepts that one. Marlowe. That dump will set up an offensive chance on the other side. And we've completed our first period of play. After one, it is 1-1. We have seen everybody perform the way they're supposed to in a hockey game so far in this one.
Gary, I don't care if you're a casual fan or a hardcore fan, you got to love this game.
Here's the goal that evened things up. We head to the break in a tie game. Good to have you on board, everybody. Our second period of play now underway. Gets it into the zone. Quick shot from a long way out. Stops the puck. Not much problem with it. Picks that off. Good quick pass in front. And he'll cover it up. We'll get a face-off and a whistle coming here, and he gets a face full of snow. That never goes over big. Keep that in the back of your mind for later in the game. And that Draga, they've got it in their own end. From down low, laser. Gagliardi's back. He's got a new stick. Back there to move it. To Doughty. To Regier. To Carter. Cross ice to Penner. Gets that right back. Moves that back out. Oh, what a blast. That puck was marked to enter the net. Great save with that stick. To Couture. Takes that shot in a hurry. Long way out. Blocker on it. Knocks it away. Intercepted. To Couture. Big shot. And the two of them meet along the wall. That'll keep this offense going. He's got it. Boy, there's a fearless play right there. Put the body in front of it. Glove save on a real good scoring chance. He's got that at the point. Boyle to Couture to Marleau. Able to pick that puck up and able to control it. Misses that wide. To Kopitar. Neutral zone wing side. Shot! Here's the pad. Niemi's freezing of the puck's going to give us an opportunity for a whistle and a draw here. Boy, did he have a great scoring opportunity. Offensively did about everything he wanted to on this play, but a better save. The Sharks have possession off the draw on their own end. To Gagliardi. We'll get a whistle here offside. Over 9 minutes gone in the second. Marleau's goal's good enough to tie this game. Looking for help as he ties it up on the faceoff. Trying to free that up. To Demers. It's returned to him. Puts the pad on it. He'll move this out of the zone. Into the middle to Fratton. Clears into the corner. Needs to move it to Demers. Irwin. Good pass right there. A little air between the ice and that puck. Tough area to get control. Nice feather into the opposite side. What a shot along the wall for those two. Stewart. Lugs it up the wing. Big snapshot. He'll carry it now. Brown. Big time collision right there. That'll free the puck up in the offensive end. Shot. Makes the stick save. And another save made. Two beauties in a row. You got to go to the back of the net with that shot, and he wasn't even close. 2-on-2 the other way. Canes control. To Stewart. Using that empty wing to Marleau. Loose puck in the zone. He's got it. Snap that one on net. Good pad save. What a great chance. Oh, man. Tremendous hit right there. Both of them.
Well, everybody knows you got to protect your star players. Look out. Oh, everybody's trying to land a good one. These guys are just going toe-to-toe, and nobody's going to give up.
Oh, my, did he ever level one.
He leveled him, Gary, with a punch that I didn't even think he had.
The Kings' physical play has got to be picked up by that fight win, Bill.
You go into a game doing what you can do. Dancers dance, scorers scores, fighters fight. I think he might have just helped his squad.
Face-off win comes to the offensive end. Back to the point from down low. Gets it back. Rip that one. That'll be deflected. To Kopitar. Big shot. Makes the save. Good sheet of ice right there all the way up to the point. Save on the long shot. Niemi's covering up with the puck right there. Boy, did he need that to take the heat off.
When you talk about going in multiple directions at the same time, he had to be everywhere.
Boyle's doing some redirecting of the puck the hard way lately.
Yeah, and he's absorbing a lot of it as well.
Keep that thing in the offensive zone. He did. Move back up to the point. Big shot. Easy save made by the goaltender. That is not a good shot selection. Clears that one long. Carrying the puck on the side this time. Needs a little help in the middle. Quick opportunity. He's going to move that puck after knocking it down. Good play. And our second period is over, and this one is yet to be decided. This is a good matchup. 1-1 at the end of 2. Players black and blue, without this game being done yet, have got to continue the effort to win.
Yeah, I got a feeling the trainers are going to be the first stars when it's all over because they're taking care of guys after they come off the ice. Tons of hits, not many shots.
Quick's goaltending tonight. He's played like this throughout the evening as we head to our break. They're still in it. The Kings power play unit. Oh, they're looking along at this one. They got plenty of time to get one on the board. Final period regulation underway. Wants to get this up in a hurry. Boyle's effort to clear works there. That'll give his team a chance to take a breath. To Brown. Takes the shot. That puck is in, but waved off. Referee's saying no, that may be a high stick. Well, there's a goal that maybe isn't one. We're going to have to wait and see. I think it's a high stick call.
Pretty close, Gary. Remember, the rule used to be stick hit above the shoulders onto the puck. Now it's just above the crossbar of the goal, so it's a pretty defined line that's 4 feet above the ice.
Still a tie game, Bill.
After the review, and the review took a little while, there were multiple variables to consider.
There's a neutral zone face-off win. Holds that in the zone. Scoring area. That one gets blocked. Good work there to break up the power play. Through center to Richards. Ripped that one in quickly. The Sharks' penalty has expired. Great job of the penalty-killing unit. They got it done. Has that puck at the point. Chalk that one up as a pad save. Moves it to the blue line. Shot wide. Good pass as that one goes the whip to Kopitar. Takes a shot. Great scoring opportunity. Ends up with the puck behind the net. Richards shot. That was a great scoring opportunity. Trouble is he had a goaltender who had his eye right on it. Leaves it for a teammate as he ties it up. That'll be cleared from the other side of the ice. Good control on that puck. You got to earn the territory. Look at that fight going on in front. Players looking for that puck. Nobody can control. He's got that puck at the point. Quick shot. That was earmarked for a goal. Great pad save. Back to the point. There's a hurry-up chance from the point. It's an easy pad save. Good check put on. Shoots. He's going to put that one away easily. LA's in what has been a very close game here in the third do not up the ante.
And this is where they have to fight frustration because it is mounting.
Well, he's got his head down a little bit. You know he's thinking, I don't get many good chances like that. He got off a great wrist shot. What a magnificent play in net against him. That puck's going to be moved by the winger after he tied him up in the draw. To Boyle. To Stewart. Good long lead pass to Gagliardi. Shoots. Get in position. That's what it's all about. He blocks that one. To Kopitar. To Williams. On the wing carries. Gets that puck. Gets that one up near the point. LA's zone play all game has been back to the point, and they're still doing it. Ripped long. Let's see what the call is as play stops. San Jose is going to suffer through a goaltender interference call. That's a 2-minute minor.
And Gary, right in the rule book, it says the goaltender has to be afforded the opportunity to make the save, and he wasn't on this play.
The Kings at this point get their second power play opportunity, and they need this goal. They win possession in the zone. Oh, what a shot that was. Big, clean hit.
Oh, what a hit. And where did this come from? I can't remember the last time I've seen him hit somebody like that.
Back up high. Oh, a heavy chance. Somebody short-handed here, so we'll get this call. San Jose's penalty is 2 for slashing.
Well, there's a calling card for you. A blatant slash and a good call by the ref.
San Jose is going to have to dig down on this penalty killing unit. They're going to be down 2, and there's a lot of time left on the power play. Off that face-off, tied up to D, and the puck's picked up by his winger. They break up the power play. They'll start this rush from their own end. Takes that pass, middle of the ice, long pass. The Sharks' penalty has concluded. They'll get one of their 2 out of the sin bin. Still down a man. To Stoll. There's a long shot, but he got it off quickly. Good save. He got in pretty close that time, but nowhere to go. The Sharks' PK unit has completed a successful tour and a long one. That should give a lift to the team. Doughty. To the point. There's a shot from the point that came in a hurry. Good wrist shot. Makes a nice save. Easy one. Quick's coverage will freeze the puck, and a face-off coming. There's an offensive effort. Somehow gets denied, Bill. Boy, what a great deflection, but an even better save. Off that face-off, they'll hold it in the offensive end. Snap that one. Uses the pad. Still has it in the offensive end. Puck hits him and rolls away. It's a blocked shot, even though he didn't see it coming. Into the zone. In with speed. Quick shot. A save in tight. Freezes that. Kopitar's scoring opportunity goes by the wayside with a great save, Bill, and he's just wondering if he'll ever get as good a chance again in this game. Doughty's body has done the job in this game defensively.
He's not a one-game wonder, though, Gary. I mean, he does this all the time.
Winger moves in to pick up that puck. Good tie-up in the face-off to Stewart. That covers a couple of lines. Nice quick snap. Face off here as he covers the puck. Tied him up in the face off, left the puck for his winger. To Regier. To Doughty. Reception on that one from the other wing. Nice long pass. Knocked away. Great save. 2-on-2 the other way. Williams. To Brown. Little time remaining here in the third. Big Big-time wrist shot. Oh, and he just missed.
Well, we're running out of time here late in the third period, so you know you want to capitalize on an odd man rush. They tried, but couldn't get it done.
Got a chance to score. Takes the puck. Pad save. Pushes that one in to Regier. Big shot. Nice pad save. That's a good chance. Good two-line pass. Mitchell to Carter. To Havlet. Richards. There's one of those saucer passes. He took it off the ice and put it right to his teammate. And our third period is indeed over, but not this game. It's tied, and we're going to go on and play in overtime until we find a winner. Regier's shot went off the post. It could have been the difference maker. Instead, we are tied going to the break. And the face-off presents our overtime period fortunes to these two clubs. We'll see if we got a game winner on the ice. Rebound shot. Scoring chance missed. He's wide. Needs to get it out. Gets it along the point to Burns. Big wrist shot. Oh, did he flash the pad on that? Great save. Got that pass behind the net, looking to move it out in front. Oh, what a battle in front for positioning. To Boyle. The Sharks are not afraid to take those shots from the point. And why not? It's open.
Nice precision on the passing. Now, this is how you keep a defense backed off.
Oh, there's a shot in goal-scoring area. Off the pad. He'll carry the puck up the wing this time. To Brown. 2-on-2 in the rush. Lot on it. Opportunity. And that's it. They have won the game in overtime. And with that, this one is over. LA's earned the W. Had to put in some extra work. A little overtime for this one.
And you know what? The special players get the ice time in OT. These guys got it done.
Here's an opportunity to look at some of the plays that made a difference in this game. And that's going to do it. On behalf of Bill Clement, EA Sports, and all of our crew, I'm Gary Thorne. Thanks for being here, everybody. We'll catch you on the next one.